Welcome, I'm David.
I'm Lindsay.
And this is Desmonds Donders. Hello, and welcome to another Wednesday Waffle. And as usual, I'll be telling you what's coming up. I'll be filling in on the latest news. And I shall also be waffling. Not so much a pleasant one this week, but I'm dealing with it in my way, having been informed of something interesting by the media site involved. You'll have to wait and see. Not very long, because it's a quiet week this week when it comes to what's on, but not next week. We finish off this week on Friday with Tarbert Ness. It's our New Year trip and the end of our winter tour. The winter tour didn't go to plan, and we didn't plan to be at Tarbert Ness, but we had a nice time there. We had a good time. Start next week, we have moonbows at Cullen. We couldn't get any rainbows, but we got some moonbows and some other glorious shots. We went to Cullen to open this year's account, as it were, because it was close, it was somewhere we liked going, etc, etc. As it happens, it's been our only trip so far this year. There will be a Wednesday Waffle, and on Thursday, a Throwback Thursday, 5 o'clock, and this one's entitled Mull Boat Trips. Please join us for that and watch the playlist, which will have other videos from other people taking part in the collaboration and showing us their old footage or older footage. Friday, another video from Colin called Cullen Fly. Not Fry, Fly. And it's a longer view of Beaufiddle Rock and the harbour. I tend to fly to them, get in close, have a look, and this is sort of stepping back a bit and giving you a look at the place in context. And that sums up the videos for the rest of this week and next week. So we don't need that anymore. And so what else have we got coming? Well, what have we been up to? Not a great deal. Desmond is still at the garage. The good news is he's back on the ramp, which means the parts are here and he's fitting them. In fact, maybe, just maybe, by the time you see this tomorrow, I'm sitting here with a grin on my face because I've been to get Desmond and what have you. But we'll see. But we're hoping to get away for the weekend. Mainly because we need a shakedown trip to make sure everything works before we go away on holiday the week after again. We're off. Lindsay has her break. The factory's shut down, being cleaned so that the biscuits taste of cleaning stuff. No. They do their clean and maintenance, etc. And so it's over the whole factory over a 2-week period, and they all have a week off. So we'll be off, and it's very much a weather permitting at the moment. I'd like to go one way, the weather's pushing me another way at the moment. We'll see what happens. It's either west or north, or maybe east, or possibly south. Yeah. It's like that. We obviously at this time of year we're dependent on the weather. We'll make our minds up within a few days, probably after the weekend, which way we're going to go. Okay, it's time for a bit of waffle. You may not have noticed it yet, anybody who also follows me on Facebook, but I'm on there less and less. And going forward, possibly even less. I am going to keep the group going, but I won't be putting much, if anything, on my timeline, and there will be less and less interaction with other groups. Why is this? It's because of a couple of spam direct messages. They were about a subject which is distasteful, to say the least. What they were trying to do was sell me something. Basically paedophilia. So I reported them to Facebook and the accounts they came from. Both came back with the same thing, that they couldn't see anything wrong with those policies, with that went against their policies in either the messages or the accounts. I'm not going to even unblock the accounts to go and see what the why not thing, but yeah. So I'm not going back. If people need to contact me, the best way is still Facebook Messenger. I will get notifications for that, but the stuff that goes into message requests won't even be read. So if you're not actually friends with me on Facebook, don't use that method. The method, email, which is on the About page, WhatsApp, Twitter, which is at Desmonds Donders on Twitter, they are all still available. They seem to be doing a better job. Meta run Instagram as well. I've had no problems on there, so I will use Instagram still, but basically when we're away to take a picture and put it up. It's not gonna. I've looked at things on Facebook and analytics, and I might lose a few views on there from where I've been putting my videos up. But those videos are still going up in the group, and I can't differentiate between the 3 or 4 other groups I put them on and my own group, where those views are coming from. That I'll know over the coming weeks. And to be honest, I am willing to lose a few not to get messages of the type I've just had. So that's it. That's all. I just explaining why I won't be about on Facebook much. I'm not really reading it. If I'm tagged or get a notification through, then I'll go and have a look, and that should limit exposure to the things which are apparently within the terms and conditions for Facebook. Yeah. Anyway, I've waffled. You're probably bored by now, and if you're not, here's some drone footage.
Thank you for watching Desmonds Donders. And remember, please take nothing but memories and leave nothing but tracks. Please subscribe and ring the bell for notifications, and hopefully we'll see you next time.